I'll make a motion to accept the April 15th minutes as written.
Second.
All in favor? We'll close next week, right?
Yes.
All right, ADA update. Town counter will be closed next week for the ADA accessibility modifications to be made. So, and I didn't talk to the shop today. Anything going on over next door? For bathrooms?
She didn't hear back from him,
Oh.
so he was supposed to be there today, but I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure.
I've got to ask her when I can. All right, so. Tonight is department heads. Where's Cliff?
Cliff isn't here. I'll be Cliff tonight.
Oh, nice. So.
So we did some ditching on Misty Lane. Changed out one culvert today. Tomorrow we're doing the second culvert, and on Thursday the road will be paved like brand new.
There's two culverts.
Oh, nice.
You did two culverts today? Oh, yeah. He changed out two culverts, one to do tomorrow. Okay. I'm sorry, we did two today. Just the day just went by so fast I didn't realize. Yeah, I'm sleeping in the truck.
Well, you're up again, treasurer.
Okay.
Change your voice.
I did have a list of what I was gonna say, but I don't know where I put it.
Now she's
acting like
that.
So we got the draft for the 2023 audit back. So now we have 22 and 23 audits back from the auditor, the draft form. He will be scheduling something to come out to talk to us and go over it with us at some point. We just don't have any dates yet. And I just wanted a reminder that taxes are due May 15th. You can pay them online or you can pay them here at the office. And that's all I have.
You're up, man.
Alright, the annual report book is going to be going out to print tomorrow. That should be available at the end of this month. Also, the state is phasing out the chickadee plates, so starting May 1st, each new registration and re-registration will be issued a new plating plate.
We get to start plates, do we have to go? Because I thought there was two plates. One is a plain.
Yes, there's a no tree, no tree plate, and then also the plain tree.
Okay.
So,
So you can pick whichever one you want. Okay.
You have a question? When you get the Barbara Bush plate.
yes,
Oh,
the
you still
specialty
get those.
plates are still going to be available.
That was my question.
That's good. Good.
Yeah.
ACO.
We had two dogs at large, one of them got impounded, wasn't licensed, only the new animal control, others that came in force said he had to show proof of license of his dog. Not happy, but he did it. And that's it.
I have a question. The impound fee, is Harvest Hill supposed to be collecting that? Or
Yes,
is it supposed to be?
They collect it, because that's how we have it written up, they collect it.
Okay,
Some towns have it written up that they have to pay it to the town porter, they have to pay it to the town.
oh, okay.
But we have it that they can pay it to Harvest Hills.
Perfect, I just wanted to verify, because they did call us to see if we collected it or not, and I wasn't sure if we were supposed to,
They collected it, right?
yeah, they collected it, yeah.
Yeah, because the dog was picked up on Saturday and Sunday was Easter, so it was closed, so the dog had to stay there till Monday, but it wasn't licensed, so it was gonna stay there till Monday anyways.
Yep, so they came down and registered, they were.
Just one?
This one.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, good.
David Lonsby. David Long speaking.
Yeah, you got,
You spoke to him? Parsons Field?
oh, not yet, no, I haven't caught up with him. Have you?
No, I just got the number.
Oh, no, I meant to call him, but I haven't yet.
Try to do it by Thursday.
I will.
Thank you.
But there's something coming up Thursday, or just,
No,
okay,
I want to kick it down the road.
okay.
I want it handled.
Please sign in.
Chief?
I gotta apologize, my memory ran out of my tablet. We had, one outside fire, one woods fire, 2 mutual aid, 4 woods fires, a vehicle fire, and 8 medical calls. 12 out of the 19 firefighters attended the annual mandatory training last night, so it's not bad. UTV is serviced, the tires installed, we're ready for the fire season. I just want to thank all the fire departments, all 7 departments that helped us on Saturday up on the side of the mountain and Maine Forest Service and the helicopter. We had a 2.5 acre fire that went up the side of the mountain. And so we were up there most of the day, most of the afternoon on Saturday. It's been a busy 2 weeks. We've had 13 calls for service. And I do want to say that the fire permits have been shut off until we get significant rain. That if we get a little bit of rain, the wind and the sun dries it out so quick, that's what started the one on the mountain. They worked under the mountain and it took off. And thank God that we had the helicopter 15 minutes away. And that would have been bad. But we couldn't go ahead of it fast enough. It went so fast up that mountain. I do want to thank all the departments that came to Saturday.
Thank you, Chris. Sure.
We all should be very thankful for the fire department and the crews because they did an amazing job down there on Saturday. The terrain they had to go up and the wind blowing and, all the crews there, it was pretty amazing. They knocked that fire down in no time. Like Victor said, the helicopter came in and helped a great deal, but those boys and girls did a great job there. It's a great thing.
We're not mountain goats, I'll tell you that.
Which,
Actually have his.
What's in class?
yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, we have class Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
Still June.
There you go.
Okay. So this is from WIT. They met with 3 architect firms. They've received 3 proposals and are reviewing that tonight at the Public Building Safety Committee meeting.
That's it.
Oh, do you want me to just go through them all? Bill, did you want to do yours?
Do you what? Oh, I thought you was just reading from WIC.
No, I have to read.
I got this problem. No. Health officer.
The mention earlier of the ADA stuff that's gonna take place down the hall, that until that is complete, we're gonna continue to ask the folks that we're gonna do that ergonomics class for us. To just wait in the wings until we've got a clear shot. And I'm still trying to make final arrangements to get those folks to come in and do that lithium battery safety class for the public works transfer station folks. I've had a very brief conversation with the fire chief in regards to those batteries, and evidently it's a lot more of an issue than I had initially thought, so I'm glad we're having that safety class up here. Thank you.
Thanks, Will. That's good. Unfortunately.
I'll keep it short and sweet like my hair do. We have 2 new homes this year, there's 25, there's 2 new ones. 2 garages were built. 1 basement finish, 1 guy had minor repairs, an ADU, and that's it. We had so far. So spring's coming, probably be some more stuff going on, but as of now, that's all we got.
Sweet. You got rec director?
I do.
All right, rec director.
The Easter egg hunt was a great success with 64 kids. There were 6 gift baskets given out. And the auction made or brought in $254 for the Friends of Rat. T-ball and rookie softball starts this week. All spring sports are underway. 4/29. On the 29th, Catherine is coming and she is with LWCF to do the playground inspection. The community coffee is Thursday at 9:30, yoga Thursday at 6, cardio kickboxing Mondays at 6. And on May the 3rd, Valley Cleanup starts at 8:30, goes until noon, and they are looking for volunteers. That completes that.
Okay, Tara Legan reported 2 weeks ago, she was once a month. First one. So the first thing, the correspondence and warrant signature page. So, select board. Have you been able to peruse this finality for the warrants? The only change since the last time we met has been the rec department adding 1,035 for baseball insurance so that they can do that. They do.
Yeah.
And have the rest, yeah.
Just for the additional
1,035.
1,035 bucks.
Yeah.
And it goes under.
I'll find it.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
So Article 28, that was the one we got from legal, correct, for a quick claim.
What's that?
Article 28.
Yes,
Fire
Article
department.
28.
Yeah, that's
says
the
overtime. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna have to do health insurance number. By. Meeting, right?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna offset that.
Mhm.
That would be pretty helpful.
Well,
Because the raise is appropriated.
one year they skipped it, so
Oh.
into circle.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. So. Ask, are you gentlemen good with the warrant? It's good to me, yeah. Okay. So I like way, Sutter. Towns in receipt of a communication form, dated 4/22, phone call. Tried to call Cliff multiple times and left a voicemail, no call or answer or return. Dugway is full of potholes, could get someone to grade it, it's been in bad shape for a while. Well, sounds to me like they were over on Misty Lane doing culverts today, so. But wasn't sitting idly in the office. But we can get the message to them
What was that dated?
today.
Oh, okay, because, my end of that way, they, filled in and graded last week, so.
Next thing is, Little League Baseball, the insurance and processing fee, all that is, $1,035.23, we're good to go, money's in the rec budget, so we're good, so you guys can sign that. We got the estimate for the skate park from DNR, 5,500. We already voted on that, motion and voted
I believe
as part of the deal with the when they did this and then when they over at the community center. So we should be good on that. So. Okay, so the bridge over on Old County Road, DOT has everything that is required, so they will start the process. And signed off on it, so we're good to go. Get both of these to custom.
The bridge on County Road.
Yep.
When is that? Is it December? It's
Yeah, it's gonna be like a 2-year period.
right. So I was trying to remember if it was December or.
I can't imagine they could close the road for 2 years. If it was gonna be closed, it would be a short, much shorter project.
Let me see the timeline here.
Should be July to October, that's low water.
Yeah, they're gonna advertise December 25. Should be open before the end of 26. Final paving, possibly spring of 27, and contract should be completed by June of 27.
You said it's gonna be closed?
But
Are they closing the bridge?
they have to, they're replacing it.
4 years.
2 years without a road?
Huh?
2 years without a road?
No. The advertising December of 25. The new bridge should be open to traffic before the end of 26.
Okay,
And this is state, this has nothing
I
to do with the town.
understand that.
Some final paving and site cleanup work may push into spring of 27, and the contract should be complete by June of 27. That's
Okay,
from
so,
Julie Brask at maine.gov.
yeah, you're looking at bridge out for like 4 to 6 months.
Whatever,
Right,
It's-
but that's,
it's a state, let them do the thing. If you guys wanna meet next Tuesday at some community center now. For the townhouse and close.
Sounds good to me.
Got enough going on, you want it? It's all right with me.
It's up to you, I mean, if there's nothing coming up that's urgent. You know,
She's gonna handle payables, I'm gonna sign that. We're good. Paying the payables.
I'll just be lost for the night, I guess. I don't know what to do.
Go next door.
Thanks.
April 30th is the school board budget workshop, 7 p.m. May 3rd, 8:30 to 12 is Valley Cleanup Day, Valley Pride Day.
Was that April 30th?
May 3rd,
The first one?
yes, April 30th,
April 30th.
school board fiscal year 26 budget workshop, 7 p.m.
Yeah, that's an important one.
Sure.
Is that one after Denmark School?
That is not Molly Rocket.
Molly,
Oh, it's different now.
well, no, that's the workshop, the budget,
Nice.
that goes at Denmark School, that's discussing the budget of the
That's
public.
the 15th.
Thank you for clearing that up, yeah.
What day you start meeting, Rick?
Which
On the budget?
The meeting or the work?
Work.
Well,
The workshop is the 30th of April. The meeting is the 15th of May. Okay. At the den. Okay.
Will that go out tonight, that information, so everybody will have it tonight? Is that on the town's Facebook page, that announcement?
Those dates are on the calendar.
Oh, they're on calendar.
Mhm.
Sounds awesome.
Nice.
It's the school board.
Perfect.
Those
It's
are-
on the calendar, so.
Yeah.
Nice, perfect.
Where do we meet for a Valley Pride Day to get the cleanup and?
Rec center. They'll be set up with a table up front.
So next week we're not meeting. Okay. Yeah, I'm all set.
Excuse me? I spoke with Willie about for the Valley Pride Day, May 3rd, about doing like burgers and whatnot and having a little potluck and coffee and whatnot. Is that something you guys just mentioned? Like people could come down for that too?
I talked to the rec director if he's gonna sponsor that.
And that's okay for me to let him know and then he can put that.
No, not let him know. If he has something else scheduled, I don't know what his schedule is. He's
Okay.
not here tonight. I can't
Yeah,
answer.
yeah.
So let's find out about it first.
Okay, but would you guys be okay with that?
Fine with it. They did it
Flip
before.
burgers and whatnot? Perfect.
Did it before.
Just had to clear that up, so when I tell Willie, you guys said that's fine, so then he could follow through with it.
Anybody else?
They pave the road. Misty Lane.
Mhm.
Well, they're gonna pave from 160 to the other end that's paved?
No,
No, what are they gonna pave?
in front of, right at the, like the crest of the hill, past the bridge, headed towards, the dump. From there to Pease Lane. First part will not be because we're getting estimates on the bridge replacement.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, we're not gonna pave it and then dig it up.
Well, that's, so I was wondering.
Nope.
Okay, no,
I just want to know, we, let everybody know, we had a workshop earlier, and we've got, I feel like we have forward momentum between myself and the board and everything, so I just want to let, I know it's not, documented in the town stuff, but if you guys could confirm it, am I off base if I say we've got forward momentum and communications?
yeah, we're gonna be checking into some of the, yeah, items, yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.
Anybody else?
The office being closed next week.
Yeah.
Is it going out on the board?
See, is it going on the board?
Yeah.
So would.
Guess it's kind of gonna have to.
I think now we're.
Who's gonna do it?
You get the letters together, I'll do.
Friday, May 2nd.
Are you volunteering?
This will be put on the town's floor. I'll do it.
Then he said.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No,
Then he said he'll do it.
Hey, come on, folks, come on. Wait, order. Continue.
Will it be posted on the town's website?
Yes.
And the town's Facebook page?
Yes.
Okay.
We had to discuss it at tonight's meeting to make the decision. So it will be advertised appropriately.
Thank you.
Just a question for,
No, go ahead.
for Vinnie. About a month ago, I was really happy when you jumped in and volunteered to do research on the concern on 5113 the corner. I'm just curious whether you've pulled,
5113,
well, the concern of the corner down here and all the roads that lead into it. Well, you had volunteered to start to research some of that with, is it Tim Lyons?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you that well, Byron.
No, you can't hear you out on 8th Street.
All the corners down here, 5113 by,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, you had volunteered, which I was really happy to hear you do that, to start some research on it, and I was curious as to, because it was about a month ago, and we hadn't heard anything.
Well, the selectmen, we talked about it, and I think there's a committee that, I don't know if it's the comprehensive plan committee that, is gonna talk with this Tim Lyons that was here one night.
Right.
Yeah, but he's gonna, well, he emailed me on the town email that I got. I emailed him back saying to email me on my Gmail account. I haven't heard from him, but since I think, the comprehensive plan committee is gonna be working with him. It's one of the emails I got from, I think it was Joe Egan or somebody, that, they're gonna work with him on the 113. So that's where it's gonna be at.
Okay, so you didn't get.
I don't know, I'm not to do anything else with it, because they're gonna be talking with him about it. And, yeah, they're coming up with suggestions on what to do with it, you know.
Is it because it's like a dangerous intersection with crazy visibility and whatnot? Is that the point of that exercise at 113 and 5?
Well, it came up before, years ago, on what to do at 113, the 5-way intersection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and, you know, at one point it was suggested put a roundabout in, and then they had traffic lights up there once, that didn't work. So, and the state had been questioned, I wrote to them a couple of years ago, emailed, could they possibly move the speed limit sign further away from the intersection and decrease the speed limit? And they said that's not something they were considering. And that was a few years ago, and so I guess they're gonna talk with the implementation committee and comprehensive plan to talk about what to do at 113 intersection, from an email I got.
If I may, while we're still on the subject of 113, a bit further south where the entrance to the transfer station is, I have been nearly killed there in a vehicle multiple times as I'm traveling south, slowing to turn left with my blinker on, and somebody is in that passing lane heading south. So they're gonna T-bone me as I'm making my legal and signal left, because they're hauling ass in that.
Well, years ago,
I'm just asking if they can, who do we ask?
Well, state.
We're talking to move this.
it's the state. Yeah, that's all the state. Years ago,
Okay.
that was a dotted line. It was a passing lane line.
Yeah.
So like you say, I come out once and the car was, so I did call
Yeah.
the state on that, and then they
And
did.
it is not a passing zone, just. for-
No, it's not a passing zone now, because after I called them,
Yeah,
mentioned it
good,
to them,
thank
they
you.
went down, and I don't know if they did it because I called or they had
They
other
did do it,
complaints.
it's double yellow
But they
line.
put a solid yellow line.
There's not enough notice for someone who's in that passing lane to say, oh, that stops there and get back in. They need to make it wider. It's your same argument of moving the speed limit away from the 5-way intersection, so thank you for doing what you've done, because it was dangerous.
To check that.
So dangerous.
If I may, Jacob McConkey of Freedom, his dad is the state rep in the state of New Hampshire, lost his life on a motorcycle from that exact situation.
So yeah, there's precedence there probably to be addressed.
Check it.
Thank you.
It's crazy that the town doesn't have the control over the speed limit sign.
It's state,
It's state.
they're state roads.
Even
the town.
It's just.
The reality is the town doesn't have control of the speed anybody drives.
Right.
You can't, well, no, I mean, but you can't put the burden on the town to dictate the speed. It's the driver that has to drive responsible speed. That's not the town's
So the
responsibility.
state dictates what the
Well,
speed limit will
no,
be there.
well, yeah, but they don't dictate the speed of travel. You can't have to put the burden upon the town to control the speed of the driver.
Yeah.
You just can't. I mean, that's not a fair argument that I think we should make.
For the state.
Anybody else?
Who would we contact
Well,
at
you
the
could
state
contact,
DOT if we wanted to just like show a bunch of the concerned citizens' names that would take?
There's a,
Really?
on the website, you can find accidents and collisions
Mhm.
and where they're actually located and the high velocity of, like, you can look at all the information that they have from accidents
Are you talking about a state
on a
website?
state website. And you can address them directly through that website, through that portion of the website and file a complaint or a, hey, can we do that?
Copy it, thank you.
Take the weight off our select board because they're getting held.
Well, like he said, it's not their responsibility. not to make the comparison again, but in the state of New Hampshire, it is the select boards what the speed is in that town.
People are misunderstanding about.
There's only one route through the whole town that they don't have control over, and that's Route 25, which may be the same as 117.
It's a big miscommunication, I think, for everybody getting frustrated though.
I'm saying, for other places too. But at the dump, you can see down the road for a mile. It's pretty clear view down the road. If you're halfway across the center line when you put your directional light on, it makes it a little harder for them to pass through. That's, you know. It's not for that. I don't know how you fix them.
Anybody else? All right, I'll entertain a motion.
Well, I'm not ready for it.
Make motion. I make a motion, we adjourn. Second.
Have an evening.
Thanks, Carter. Good meeting, guys. Thank you for everybody.
Appreciate that.
This is all. Thank you. Thank you for the more. Appreciate it very much.